Hi guys, hope everyone's having a blessed day. Today I wanted to do a little bit of Bible study. This is just something that I've recently read and came to a better understanding of, and I wanted to share it with you guys, my thoughts on it. The verse, it is Matthew 18, 1 through 5, and it reads, "At that time the disciples came to Jesus and asked, 'Who then is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven?' He called a little child to them, and placed the child among them, and he said, 'Truly I tell you, unless you change and become like little children, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven. Therefore, whoever takes the lowly position of this child is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven, and whoever welcomes one such child in my name welcomes me.'" Okay, so the first verse, the disciples came to Jesus and asked, "Who then is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven?" They were arguing amongst themselves who is the greatest amongst them. They were showing pride. Verse 2 is pretty self-explanatory. He called a little child to them and placed the child among them. We're going to skip verse 3 actually, and come back to that after. Verse 4, "Therefore whoever takes the lowly position of this child is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven." So, Jesus is teaching them to have the humility of a child. The lesson here is about their pride, and so what he's telling them is to have the humility of a child. And verse 5, "And whoever welcomes one such child in my name welcomes me." What he's teaching here is treating others with dignity and respect. Is the same as showing Jesus respect, and harming a believer is like harming Jesus directly. So I'm going to go back to verse 3 now. "And he said, 'Truly I tell you, unless you change and become like little children, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven.'" So this is what I found the most interesting, because the Bible teaches us that faith is what is required to enter the kingdom of heaven. And in this verse, it's telling us to become like the little child, having humility of a child. So is humility required to enter the kingdom of heaven? And what I found is that in order to have true faith, you have to have humility. To have faith means to recognize that Jesus has done it for you. Jesus died on the cross for you to enter the kingdom of heaven. You haven't done anything yourself. This isn't about anything that you can personally do. And therefore, faith requires humility. So that's what the verse means by saying that you have to be like a child to enter the kingdom of heaven. Alrighty guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and please like and subscribe if you like what you see. Thanks, and I'll see you next time. God bless.